A sizable crowd of Portsmouth residents got a chance to listen to state and local lawmakers and spokesmen in favor of building the proposed coal facility in Portsmouth.
The governor has encouraged private development, but the governor is also concerned about Virginia staying in the same relative position of shipping more coal than any other state because this is the natural routing.
But after they listened to all the facts and figures and saw all of the charts and graphs, several of the people who live nearby where the proposed site is to be built expressed strong concerns about the impact the site would have on the environment.
You are more than welcome when y'all want to go into a detailed study to come to my house for coffee when the city's working on the strait. I'd like for you to be there when it shakes and tell me there's not going to be an effect.
I know you don't move material such as coal from one point to another and change in the directions 90 degrees without creating some dust. I know that to be a fact.
A sympathetic delegate, Johnny Joannou, said he realized the conflicts in a proposed coal terminal here. On the one hand, he said, we must consider the concerns of Virginia. But he said he was also concerned about the environmental issues as well. The next meeting will be a public hearing on March 30th with the House Finance and House Appropriations Committee in Richmond. He said at that time he would welcome any public feedback from the residents of Portsmouth. Penny Williams, Area 10 Eyewitness News, Portsmouth. Members of the Portsmouth City Council met in an executive session last night, very late, about midnight, to put the finishing touches on a resolution officially opposing the proposed coal facility in Portsmouth. Councilman Morton Whitlow made the formal announcement this morning in chambers and afterwards said the time had come for the city to go on public record with its opposition to the site when it takes its case to Richmond.
Well, we think that it'll be very influential on the General Assembly members by taking the property by eminent domain condemnation. Our opposition, we hope, will cause them to have some second thoughts about forcing it on Portsmouth.
Portsmouth says it wants the 623-acre site to bring in much-needed revenue for the city, an action that the head of the Virginia Port Authority, Bobby Bray, said would happen. But council members say they don't agree and want the land developed into something more profitable for the city.
We have had a number of industrial inquiries about the Cox tract, the refinery site, and we hope to explore those in the future to the maximum benefit of the city.
Can you be more specific?
Not at this time. A number of the inquiries that we have received have been of a confidential nature. Of course, the refinery is still proposed on the facility as far as we know.
A group of 4 representatives from Portsmouth will go to Richmond to make a formal presentation of the city's stand to the General Assembly when it meets in special session. How successful they may be may depend upon how much legislators want the coal pier built. Portsmouth hopes that the matter isn't so urgent that the needs of its citizens will be ignored. Penny Williams, Area 10 Eyewitness News, Portsmouth.